Thank you very, very much. I'm pleased to be here. I heard that list of speakers. I'll be brief, speakers. I want to say how pleased I am to be with all of you. I want to say how proud I am of the leadership of the Asian Pacific American Caucus in our Congress. I want to assure all of you that the strength of our caucus, called the Democratic Caucus, is the strength of our country, and that is our diversity and the strengths that each one of us brings to this country, to our caucus, and to the agenda of making sure that America is all that it can be and all that it has promised for generations before. My father came from Denmark at the age of 32 in 1934. So on my father's side, I'm a first-generation American. I want to also welcome Bob Underwood to be back with us. We had a great relationship when he was here, serving actively, representing Guam in the Congress of the United States. Bob, thank you very much for being here. And I'm particularly delighted to see and welcome my dear and close friend, who has been one of the great leaders representing America and as a representative of the Asian American community. Wonderful member of Congress, chair of one of our most important committees, Department of Transportation Committee and Infrastructure Committee, and then of course became Secretary of Transportation, in which he did a wonderful, wonderful job. He is a great American. He's a great Asian American. He's a great friend. Norm Mineta. Norm, thank you very much. Joe Crowley, also one of the leaders of our party, is also here, along with Barbara Lee, who was the chair of the Congressional Black Caucus, and is the chair of the Congressional Black Caucus, that does such a wonderful job. Let me be brief. Let me join Leader Pelosi and welcome you here to this hall, to Washington. Let me join Judy Chu, the chair of this caucus, who is my friend and who has done such an extraordinary job following Mike Honda. Mike Honda's leadership was critical in making sure this was the kind of caucus that would make a difference. Dan Akaka and I sat next to one another for, I guess, 10 or so years on the Appropriations Committee. Literally next to one another on the Treasury Postal Subcommittee of the Appropriations Committee. He is a dear, dear friend of mine. He has made an extraordinary contribution. The Statue of Liberty stands in the harbor in New York. It lifts its lamp beside the Golden Door. And the poet wrote a beautiful poem that is on that statue. And it says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the Golden Door." The poet, however, was incorrect. It was not the wretched refuse of those teeming shores that we received. It was some of the most courageous, energetic, risk-taking, entrepreneurial pioneers reaching out for a better life for them and their families, reaching out to make a better life for themselves. And they came to this country and they made an extraordinary difference through the centuries and today. Not the wretched refuse, but some of the most exciting people. When you see some rope, you see that rope with many strands, with many different materials in that rope. And they are mixed because it has made the rope stronger. And each one of the attributes of those particular strands that runs through that rope have made it stronger, not weaker. That's why they're added. And that's what we have done in this extraordinary country that we call America. And as we grow as a country, and as we face daunting challenges, it will be all of us working together, realizing the strength of each of us, but realizing as well the unity of purpose that we brought to this country whenever we came. So welcome. Welcome to Washington, but thank you. Thank you for all you do every day to make this country the greatest in the land. God bless you.